In this lesson, we learn about prime factorization, highest common factor, also known as greatest common factor, lowest common multiple, sometimes we call this as least common multiple. So first of all, what is a prime number? We learned it before. A prime number has got only two factors, which is number 1 and the number itself. So what do you mean by prime factorization? So writing a given number as a multiple of prime numbers is known as prime factorization. So let's try for number 45. So I have to divide 45 one by one by prime numbers, only with prime number. So 45, 2 cannot divide. So the next prime number that can divide is 3. 45 divided by 3, I would get 15. 3 can divide 15 also. So 15 when I divide by 3, I get 5. 5 cannot be divided by 3 without a remainder. So I would look for the next prime, which happened to be 5. 5 can divide 5, I get 1. So the moment I get 1, I should stop my division. I can't divide it anymore. I should stop the moment I get 1. So I can write 45 as a multiple of primes like this. 3 times 3 times 5. We also can write down 3 power 2 times 5. The power 2 because there are 2 3's here repeated. That is written as 3 power 2 times 5. So in this question, we have to find out the HCF and LCM of 12 and 18. So let's take 12 and prime factorize that number first. 12 can divide by 2. I get 6. Again divide by 2. I'll get 3. 3 can divide by 3. I get 1. So 12 can be written as 2 square times 3. So let's look at 18 now. 18 I can divide it by 2. I get 9. 9 can divide by 3. I get 3. 3 can divide by 3. I'll get 1. So 18 can be written as 2 times 3 power 2. So we got it now. 2 also a factor of 12. 3 also a factor of 12. And we have written in terms of prime factorization. So when you want to find out highest common factor, you look at the power of 2. So here got 2 power 2, here got 2 power 1, 1. So you take the smallest, which is 2 power 1. Similarly, you got 3 power 1 here and 3 power 2 here. The smallest is 3 power 1. So the answer for highest common factor is 6. So when you are looking for lowest common multiple, again you look at the power here, 2 power 2 and 2 power 1. So in lowest common multiple, you take the largest power, which is 2 power 2. Similarly, 3 power 1 and 3 power 2, you take the largest 3 power 2. So 2 power 2 is 4, 3 power 2 is 9, answer is 36. So what you do, the first step you write in terms of prime factorization. In terms of prime factorization. So when you want to find out highest common factor, you take the smallest power. If you want to find out lowest common multiple, you take the largest power. So remember the smallest and largest you'll be able to get the highest common factor and lowest common multiple correctly. Please subscribe to our channel youtube.com/EasyElearn channel.